Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I'll do a personal review of the pre-workout supplement ENGN, ENGN. I first came across it on bodybuilding.com. It was rated in one of the most popular pre-workouts of the year, I think a few years ago. But overall, I mean, it's one of my favorite pre-workouts. Not only is it affordable compared to others, I mean, pre-workouts are so expensive they can go for $1 per serving, which is obviously a lot more expensive than caffeine, but this pre-workout, I mean, you just feel great. You'll have so much energy. You'll be able to work out for longer. You'll be able to push more reps, and overall, you just look better. There's something about the way that they've dosed the creatine is such that you notice the benefits of creatine, that your muscles are more fuller, but you don't have that bloated effect that most people report when they take creatine. Simple things like they lose a bit of definition, their face gets a bit puffier, so you won't notice any of that. Although the creatine dose is very low, I believe it's monohydrate and a different form of creatine in there as well. Overall, it seems a fairly low dose on the beta alanine and the other popular ingredients like alpha GPC for focus and citrulline malate. Although there's something about the blend of caffeine that if you read, it's a proprietary blend, but the forms of caffeine are such that it's a really interesting form of energy in that it doesn't kind of peak and drop. It's really sustained. You notice a good like 2 or 3 hours of just a lot of energy. That being said, each scoop is 300 milligrams, and the different flavors. What's interesting is the different flavors will have more fillers than others. Some of the flavors are like a 7.5 gram serving, whereas some of the flavors are like a 8.5 gram serving. So just, I mean, they essentially have the same ingredients, but one of them has a gram of maybe sugar or some sort of sweetener added just for taste. But they all taste great. They taste absolutely amazing. The grape, the fruit punch, watermelon, they're all amazing. Nothing bad to say. They're probably the best tasting pre-workout out there. But what I just like about it is you can take it regardless if you're on a cutting cycle or you're on a bulking cycle, because it's essentially no calories. It's not like some other popular pre-workouts where they have a few grams of carbohydrates. So if you're somebody that's intermittent fasting and you want to keep your calories very low, it's good that way. And overall, just fat loss. I mean, you'll take a pre-workout, do your cardio or do your weight training, you'll be able to eat more. It'll rip through your fats. And there's studies backed up on that caffeine pre-workout will help with the releases of fat in your fat cells. And yeah, I'd recommend you check it out. If you're somebody that's super concerned about your pre-workout ingredients and you want all dosages to be perfect, then ideally you could buy some separate beta alanine and citrulline malate and just add a few grams to the pre-workout, and also add some creatine because it's a little bit underdosed that way. And then you kind of have like the ideal kind of optimal pre-workout with your caffeine and with those necessary ingredients. Some people say that caffeine is all you need or coffee is all you need pre-workout. I strongly disagree with that. It doesn't really compare to a well-rounded, well-formulated pre-workout. And I mean, those ingredients do have a good amount of scientific literature that supports things like just helping with overall recovery, help you push more weight, which will result in better gains, better strength gains, and everything. And hope you guys found that helpful. Check out ENGN. Yeah, again, very affordable, less than $1 per dose. And hope you guys found this helpful. I'll see you next time.